and view. Fine, but still, where the hell's my camera? Okay, there we go. There we go. You see me now?
Forest. I see a leprechaun behind you.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Just I think I get this all figured out. It keeps me humble because that's my problem. I need to be more humble.
Hey, so what is 2 weeks from now? That'd be the 31st.
Yeah. Do you want to be the presenter?
It probably would be a good thing.
Yeah.
Because yeah, so well, because that's the day before I take over Smoky Waters.
Are you going to do that?
I am doing it.
Awesome. Oh, that's exciting.
So we can let the cat out of the bag today because the letter's going out today, and
Nice.
then say that on the 31st.
Nice.
We'll talk about internet security or not.
Yeah, that
Whatever
sounds
people
great.
want to know about the internet.
All things internet.
Talk about microwaves.
Okay, well, don't get too geeky on us.
No, actually, lately I've totally, people always ask, well, how fast is your internet kind of thing? It's like, I'm always like going, it's the wrong question, because the speed of the internet, everybody's internet goes at the speed of light.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. See, people don't know that. But bandwidth is everything in the world. And the way people don't people like, I used to always talk about a hose. You get a garden hose versus a fire hose. Water can be coming out of the hose at the same speed, but because it's coming out of a fire hose, you get a lot more data.
That's a great analogy, actually.
Yeah, but lately I've actually been thinking it's more like a freeway. So if I got 1 megabit, I got one lane on my freeway, and if one guy, it's like when things speed up, when you get a lot more action, it just comes to a crawl. And you got a 4-lane freeway, okay, you got a little more speed, but things will come to a crawl. If we got 100-lane freeway, things don't back up. We don't get buffering.
That's actually a better analogy.
Yeah. So I've been using that for people to understand what bandwidth really is. It's like, if you only have one truck going, if you're only checking your email, you don't need 500 lanes.
Right.
You're just getting your little truck back and forth and you're good.
Right.
But we want it all. It's good for me because people all the time are like, oh, well, we want the faster, or we want more. I'm like, okay, that's good. I'll sell you more.
Yeah.
You're not going to use it anyway. So that's why a lot of the companies are like, yeah, we'll do gigabit because, we'll give you gigabit service. And they're like, they can't use it.
Yeah, unless you have like 5 people streaming Netflix all day, or I don't know.
Then you'd get to 100. That's 100. Gigabit, you'd have to have 1,000 people streaming all day.
Yeah, that's more like an office or something. Yeah, and no office out here even.
No, nobody could. I mean, if you were downloading stuff up and down, constantly, you could get there. But
well, I don't even understand what the up and down part is. So
right. Well, right now when you talk, you're up. You're sending me stuff.
Okay.
You move, you're sending me a video. That's the upload speed. When you're watching,
those are all great things to talk about.
That's your download speed. So.
Miss Jean is here.
So your link didn't work for me. I had to manually go out to Zoom.
The link didn't work for me either, Stacy.
Which is fine, but
the blue button.
It's
what's
not
that?
fine. That's not cool.
The blue button in your email, Stacy.
So the copy the invite doesn't work. Which is why I always try to put the numbers in there too, just in case that doesn't work.
So copying the link doesn't work for you? That's silly.
If it's not working, it's not what we do.
Well, I know.
It works. It's just, troubles between the keyboard and the chair.
The ID10T code again.
Yeah.
ID10T, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got
is there something besides copy paste that I'm supposed to be doing?
No.
Seems like that's,
So I got this page isn't working. Blah, 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 sent an invalid response. So whatever.
Well, hopefully people are
We'll
smart,
fix it
put the numbers
next
in.
time.
Well, that's what I'm hoping is that they,
If not.
what
it'll
can
be
you do?
us. What am I gonna do? Yeah.
Okay.
Was that from the MailChimp? I think it's a MailChimp thing.
Kind of.
And actually I tested it and it took me to Zoom. Hi, Sandy.
Sure.
So it's working on my computer, but not other people's. That's weird.
Perhaps it was just me.
No, if Steve's having trouble too, that's not just you.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it
We're
going?
We're racing around here, getting ready for our fun drinks.
Oh man, this will be
I
great.
have Natalie helping me out today.
Cool. Well, we cannot see you.
Hey, just a second.
Oh, there you go.
hit
Top.
Morning, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Wait.
Your face froze in a very enthusiastic way.
I thought she was being electrocuted.
Oh, well, she's got Emmett down there. It's possible. He can be
It kind of
trouble.
sounds like a hunt.
He can be trouble.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How with your internet today, Stacy? Or Stephanie, I mean?
Okay, well, while we're waiting for Stephanie, welcome to our coffee chat, and you know, no shortage of little glitches apparently that come with technology. So I had, show us your mugs. I got my green polka dotted mug. Hi, Lorraine.
Hi.
Steve has black. You got a mug with you, Lorraine?
I don't have a mug with me this morning.
What? How about a cute dog? You got any cute dogs around there?
She's sleeping on the chair in my office, looking out the window. Well, I guess she's not looking out the window. She's sleeping, but she's facing the window.
I'm gonna come see her later today.
How are you?
Good, good, good. I'm excited to be here again. Brandon, how's it going? Did you find
Good,
a
how are
green
you?
shirt? Is that a green shirt I see?
It is.
Nice. Well
Oh
done.
crap! I forgot my green. Ugh.
I'll pinch you later.
Oh, I have green on my earrings. Okay, I forgot. I have a green little stone here.
That works. That works. So thanks for being here. I was going to read you guys a little Irish toast while we're waiting for Stephanie to get her internet working or drinks together. I think Emmett might be creating some problems. I don't know. You guys talk.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, I know why. You can take that out of the thing.
So I'm going to read you an Irish toast. There were good ships and wood ships, ships that sail the sea, but the best ships are the friendships, and may they always be. So the trick on that one is if you have an Irish coffee or one of the cocktails that Stephanie's making, if you can still say that and not make it sound funny, then you're doing okay. So. All right, Steph, are you ready?
Ready?
All right, so this is Stephanie with the Spar Restaurant and Bar.
Hi,
And
Stephanie.
starting on the 22nd, can be open to 50% capacity. Woo!
Correct. Yes, I need to order more tables and more chairs because I have outdoor dining and indoor dining now. So that's really exciting.
It's fantastic, yes. And we're going to include the recipes and ingredients in our this week's chamber chat. So
yeah,
if you want to make these at home, you can, or if you want to go to the Spar tonight, you're serving corned beef and cabbage.
Yes.
Stacy's favorite.
The restaurant smells so good right now. We've been cooking it since 11 o'clock last night. We have a huge corned beef.
Well, we'll be there, but I'm not going to eat corned beef.
Okay, we have lots of other choices if people don't like corned beef.
All right, the time is yours, my friend.
Okay, so Natalie, those are the drinks that we're gonna make. That is the finished product.
They're beautiful.
So pretty.
We're doing green beer. So obviously I probably don't need to do the demonstration of green beer. It's just a little drop of food coloring and whatever beer of your choice. And the leprechaun mimosa. So wine glass, a little bit of ice on that, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of orange juice.
That's my favorite part.
That's not my favorite part. My favorite part is the champagne. A little bit of champagne and a little bit of blue Caraco that makes it green.
I do love blue Caraco.
Stir it.
Mix it in a little bit. There you go.
Pretty. So if
There's
you guys
that.
had that in your coffee mug this morning, you couldn't do the little good ships, friendships thing. But your day might be
For
really
sure.
interesting.
Yes, definitely.
Mhm.
Okay, the next one is the pot of gold shot, and this is a little tricky. I've tried it a couple times, but I don't think I'm a master yet. So I think I need to work on it a little bit more. And as most of you know, I'm not a bartender by trade. This is like a new thing for me. I'm a bookkeeper, but it still starts with B, so maybe I should be able to do it. It'll be fine. So a little bit of cream de mint. And then you pour the Baileys over your spoon so that it doesn't mix in. It's a little bit tricky.
Yeah, that's an interesting, interesting way to do it. Good morning, Cecile.
Morning.
Yep, and see, this morning, it didn't really work because it's supposed to be layered.
That's all right. It's probably still
Yeah.
delicious.
We have a one that we did pretty well.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the Grand Marnier goes on top. And again, I actually think that it needs to be right there. Right on the side. See, that actually works way better. So if you put your spoon on the side of the shot glass, then it doesn't allow it to mix in. And you know, probably if I did Bartender 101, I might know more of this. See, right there, look at that.
Nice.
It layered up.
Yeah.
Yep. So I should have did that again with the Baileys, and then a little bit of that. There you go. Pot of gold shot.
Wow. I'd be
All
on
right.
the floor.
Shamrock juice, because we have kids can come in, they can't sit outside right now because all of that is considered to be over 21, but they can come in here until 7. And so we wanted to do a little kids drink, which is green Hawaiian punch and Sprite. So just a little bit of both.
That's probably more my speed.
All right, so I'll get you one when you come in tonight.
Cool. I'll take a shamrock.
Unfortunately, I don't think we can make the cider green as much as I want to. I don't think it'd turn green.
No, it would be some
I
weird
don't think the
color.
cider can be green. We should have asked for green apple cider for today. What were we thinking? So right
What else do you want to tell us about this bar?
Yep. So right now we're open Monday through Friday, lunch and dinner. And then Saturday, Sunday, we're breakfast through dinner. We're 11 to 8, Sunday through Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday night, we stay up until 10 or 11, just kind of depending on, you know, what our crowd is. One of the other fun things that we just did on Sunday, which we will continue, is we did a movie night. It was a premiere that is not out yet on Netflix, and it's called Deadly Illusions, and it's written and co-written by a person that lives here in Kaplan, which is very fun. So we did popcorn and had people in watching the movie, and I think that we will definitely continue a movie night of some sort every month. And then also there's some wanting of game nights. So we'll probably choose one night every week that we either do movie night or game night. And whether you want to learn how to play cribbage or you want to learn how to play pinochle or whatever, and people will join whether they're a teacher or they're a student. So just kind of fun things to, you know, have different ideas or things to do in the community and here at the Spar.
So I think that's awesome that you're doing movie night there. Just for information, that before COVID, they were having Friday night movie nights also at the community center. And I think it would be really fun to work together, you know, and not, if they want to start them up, I'm not sure which group did that here. So very fun. That's awesome.
We would most likely not do them on Friday night because Friday and Saturday are our busy nights, and we would do it, you know, Tuesday or Wednesday night, you know, on our not busier nights. So it won't conflict, but maybe I can check with them on what movies they're doing and not, you know, overdo that part.
Yeah, and we could also just, you know, share the movie night where it's once a month at the Spar on whatever day, because people have different commitments, but work together to make movie night Cathlamet kind of concept.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's Spar tonight.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk because we're still not doing them yet. So I think it's super cool that you're doing that.
Okay, cool.
So you have the movie screen. Did you set up the tables around the screen then on Sunday?
Well, we had a little bit of technical difficulties with our projector, so we ended up doing it on our middle TV right up here. And we just put our long tables out and, you know, sat right here, and we turned the backlights down a little bit. And so it kind of felt like a movie theater.
Well, that's as close as we're going to get to a theater out here. So yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love that you are just continuing to evolve and pivot to serve the community, you know, and which is really what it takes, especially in a small community, to see what the needs are and then move toward it rather than, okay, this is my business model and I have to stick to this business model, because when you do that, you're limiting the interactions you can get from people that have other needs.
You can't do that in a small town. You have to listen to the customers that come in and say, hey, why don't you do this?
Right.
Okay, well, let me research that and see if that would work, you know, and if it does, great. And they'll spread the word because it's a small town.
Right. Yeah, no, I love it. I think that's really healthy, and I love to see other businesses that are doing the same thing where, you know, maybe we can't have as many customers, but we can have classes, or, you know, maybe we can make appointments for people to come in, or whatever seems to be, whatever the current needs are. And it is a little crazy to keep up with whatever's happening, but I'm very happy that the governor decided to, I think he was maybe influenced a little bit by people's opinions, to change and move from, instead of region to region, go county to county and look at individual numbers. It's so much healthier than trying to lump everybody into groups. That was not a good idea. So
Yeah, I was very happy to see it go county to county because that was ridiculous for us to be lumped in with Cowlitz and Clark. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah. No, this is much better. So does anybody have stuff they would like to share about what's going on in their world, their business, their... Brandon, you got anything?
From the COG?
Yeah.
Not too much. We hosted that business forum last week, which is regional. So anybody is welcome. And I sent you the follow-up document from that, which was quite lengthy, but if you feel like it would be useful for people to have, please send it around. Other than that, no, just plugging away on my normal project.
Cool. Well, we appreciate everything COG does to get the numbers together, because that's how we get funding and, you know, information back and forth to the state legislature. So somebody's got to do it.
We're working on right now. We're working on the SEDS. We're working with a consultant to continue to do the SEDS, which is the the big document that we produce. So we're working through that process right now.
Cool. So Lorraine, I saw that James got his signs up, which is very cool, on the outside of his.
I just saw that. He's been kind of wanting those for a long time. So that's pretty cool that he finally got that. Yeah.
So I was thinking this morning, I asked him yesterday if he wanted to do a ribbon cutting now that his office is done being decorated and he's got everything in place. But that's as much for you too, because you were the designer for the inside and it looks so much better than it did when he went in.
Thanks. It's actually not totally done. It's kind of at a standstill. He was waiting for his signs and there's a couple things he's supposed to do yet. So it's kind of up to him, but I can collaborate with him and see what he wants to do on that. I haven't talked to him in a while, but kind of see where he's at.
Yeah. We'd love to do a ribbon cutting because it just looks really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
It's a nice atmosphere in there. Yeah.
Thank you.
You did great. Anybody else? What else is going on out there? It's pretty quiet this week.
Yeah, it's kind of fun because I haven't really advertised, even though I've been part of the chamber, I haven't really done much in this community, but I started advertising in the paper, I don't know, like a month ago, just every other week. So I think it's only been in there, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. And I've already gotten a couple clients in the area, which is kind of fun because my normal business is in Vancouver.
Yeah.
And that's where all my client base is and that's where I go. But I was like, I need to get busy in this community. And so I'm kind of excited. Yeah. Getting some people here and maybe that'll start rolling and yeah, I can start working closer to home, which would be nice.
That would be really nice. Yeah. Well, we have there's a lot of homes being sold. So hopefully when people buy some of these fixer-uppers, the next phone call they make is
yeah. Well, the couple calls I've been working on recently have been window coverings, shades and stuff and window treatments because people are needing it and summer's coming. Mm-hmm. So it's a good time to think about it. So yeah, going to be putting some cool window coverings, hopefully in the yarn shop because the awning fell down with the snow.
Yeah.
So everything's fading her stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So she needs something to kind of protect. So those will be in next month.
Very cool. Nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so Steve Carson is going to do our next coffee connection. And so I'm going to turn some time over to him to tell us about what's going on in his little world.
Yeah, so some of you probably heard the rumors because nothing is a secret around here, but we're in the process, Skamakawa Internet is in the process of buying the assets from Smoky Waters and providing internet to all the customers that have been previously Smoky Waters customers because they are going to be going out of business at the end of the month. So customers will be notified about that. The letter goes out today to the customers, so you guys are in the loop first, but their customers will have the first option to switch over to Skamakawa Internet. And we'll be lighting their fiber, doubling the bandwidth and seeing what we can do to keep people happy with their internet. So next week we'll talk all about internet and how it works and why you need it, and I don't know, whatever else I can come up with. If you have questions, email them to me and I'll answer those in the coffee chat. How's that?
Great idea. Well, congratulations. That's a really big deal.
Yeah, it doubles the size of my business overnight. So
Wow.
yeah, we're quickly learning and figuring out what that means, and we'll have a storefront for the immediate time anyway. Might not keep it forever, but we'll have a storefront down there next to the pizza mill, and we'll try not to gain too much weight by grabbing lunch there every day.
Right? Yeah, between the brewery and the pizza mill, it could be a problem.
There we go.
So are you going to be working out of that office then?
No, but I will by appointment only. How's that for the right?
There you go. Yeah. Very nice. Well, yeah.
And I have people all the time bringing me computers for needing to have something, either have it wiped or reset or something. So to have them be able to meet me at the Cat Lamet office instead of coming out to Skamaka, for some people, it's shorter. So.
Yeah. No, that is very exciting. I know a really good interiors person if you need a, refreshening up inside.
Yeah.
I know I got to get to that. I'm so busy right now. I don't have time to do my own husband's stuff, but
That's usually how
it's a
it
good
works,
problem.
isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anybody else got more stuff? All right. Well, thanks. I guess we can cut this one early then.
No, for anybody else, come on.
I know. It's quiet out there. Steph, thanks for showing us some fun drinks, and we will be in there later for some corned beef. I'll get a hamburger.
Or, Parmesan fries or.
Well, that's a guarantee. Yeah. And if you haven't had the meatloaf at the Spar, it is amazing. I think that needs to be like.
We don't always have it, so
know.
you gotta watch on our Facebook page when we put it up on our status. So.
Stephanie, is that like semi-regular, or like how often do you have that? Because my father-in-law is very, 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 very picky, but he loves meatloaf. So when he comes into town, he's from Warrenton. We need to have him on a night when we can come and have meatloaf. He'll love it.
So you need to tell me when he's coming, and we will have it.
Oh, okay. Well, wow, that's service. All right.
And then call me because I'll meet you there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
There's no green stuff in it, is there?
No.
Okay.
If he can see green, yeah, he's very picky.
Yeah,
No,
I would love for him to try it.
It is delicious. Yeah. And then I think, so you had meatloaf and then you did a meatloaf sandwich with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was,
Oh, yum.
yeah, it was really seriously good.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Just let me know.
All right, we'll plan a day.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks guys for jumping in, and we'll see you in 2 weeks on the 31st. And Mr. Carson will be telling us all internet things, and we'll keep working on why this link was weird, and maybe not use MailChimp. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
MailChimp's fine. We'll just make sure the link works, and people will be happy.
We want people to be happy. And Steve and I are going to work on redoing our website this afternoon. So hopefully,
on the calendar.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is take that ginormous website and split it in half and have one be tourism, visitor center information. The other one will be business and chamber oriented. So it'll be easier when you get on there to like find the list of members or sign up or renew your, hi Linda, you look adorable. Hopefully you can, find it easier to renew your membership. We're gonna update it and work on some things. So hopefully it goes flawlessly with Captain Carson at the
All right, but we can't say goodbye now since Linda just talked.
I know. We can't hear. Linda, are you there?
Yes, I could see all of you, but I couldn't hear anything. I just got the audio working. Nightmare. I don't know what I did, but yeah, been working on it since 5 to 9.
Yeah, it's okay. I ran into, yeah, me too. It's okay. It's part of the part of the fun of Zoom, I guess. You look adorable.
Oh, thank
And,
you.
Is there anything that you want to share? Oh, yes.
Oh.
Coffee mug.
Oh, you got the cup.
Got the cup. Well, nothing new. We're making improvements slowly at Columbia River Self-Storage. We still do have the 2 covered spots available, and we are still running the special for the 5x10s. One month for $1 if there's a commitment for 3 months. The sign is up there in one of the storage buildings. We can't wait to get it installed, but we are waiting until we can get the pole repainted and the frame painted so that we can hold our head high in the community with a brand new sign. So keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks, we will have the sign up with lights installed so it can be seen after dark.
That would be great. Fantastic. Okay, guys, I think we made it almost to 9:30. Well, I hope you have a great St. Patrick's Day today and that you count your blessings and your shamrocks and well, I'll see you at the Spar for corned beef and cabbage later. I'll bring the air
What time does that start?
Yeah, what time's dinner?
We're actually doing it all day.
Oh, so you can go for lunch.
Corned beef and cabbage starts at 4.
Okay,
Pastrami sandwiches for lunch.
got it.
When does the
Yeah.
music start? Isn't there somebody playing?
Four.
Singing?
Yep, Donnie and his, I call it his, the ZZ Top guy. And then his other friend from California is coming. So it's going to be a party outside.
Very cool. So that outside area has actually ended up being more than just seating. I mean, it's sort of become like this little public gathering place, you know.
Well, it's really nice to have because since we only have 25% capacity inside, then people can go outside and have a drink while their table is waiting. And I'll continue that until I'm 100% inside and everything is open, wide open. And then at that time, then I'll figure out how to dismantle that. And I already have my, my barriers are already sold. And the structure, it won't take long to, you know, put that out there and say, hey, here's a half of a shed already built, you know, you just have to unbolt.
Greenhouse. Yeah.
Right. Greenhouse, whatever anyone wants to make it. So, yeah. Oh, Crystal, one of my cooks in the kitchen, she's like, hey, I already want that. So maybe that's already sold. Yeah.
There you go. She's the meatloaf maker, Crystal. Yeah.
Fabulous meatloaf maker, fabulous soup maker. We're very happy to have her here. Yeah.
Hi, Sharon. We're glad you could jump on.
Thank you.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you. Did we start at 9:30 or was it started at 9?
Yeah, it starts at 9, but that's okay.
Oh.
Oh, I love someone else that thinks it starts at 9:30 because I did that 2 weeks ago. I'm like, yes, thank you.
Okay, well, it was nice to get here for the end. Got my mug, by the way.
Yay! That's happy. Well, we're going to share the recipes that Stephanie used in her yummy drinks today, and it'll go on Friday's Chamber Chat. And if you guys want to drive back up for corned beef and cabbage, come on up. And I don't know, that's a lot of love right there if you want to come all the way up.
Maybe next year.
Yeah. And we are going ahead with Bald Eagle Day plans. So we've already got committed. We've got Garth with Reptile Roadshow. So he'll be here showing alien things for whoever likes that kind of stuff. And the balloon guy showed up yesterday, so he'll be here. What, Brandon?
I said you're not a fan of reptiles?
No, he came and did a Reptile Roadshow at our house, and I sat in the hallway. And not my gig. Grandkids thought it was awesome though. So I, however, not a fan of snakes at all. But
all right. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Bye, all.
Steve, I'll see you at 2.
True.
2.
Peace.
All right, guys, take care.
All right,
Bye.
thank you.